19 degrees Celsius. With me, Vivian Alfred, this time for South Africa. Amazing. The Castle of Good Hope is known as the castle. Was built in the 17th century and goes by its Dutch name as Kasteel the Good Hope. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The castle was originally located on the coastline of Table Bay, but today the fort is located short distance inland within the CBD or Central Business District. In the 1936, the castle was declared a historical monument, now a provincial heritage site. Following a restoration work in the 1980s, it is considered as the best preserved example of the 17th century architectural structure in the whole entire world. Imagine that, the whole entire world. Historic. Built between 1666 and 1679, the castle is known as the oldest surviving building in South Africa and has been the center of civilian, political, and military life at the Cape from approximately 1679. In 1652, the Dutch East India Company settled on the shores of Table Bay to establish a refreshment base for ships en route from Europe to East Asia, and to maintain its monopoly over the spice trade. Jan van Riebeeck, the first commander of the Cape, erected the original Fort de Good Hope, or Fort of Good Hope. As the trade of war loomed between the Netherlands and England, the Dutch East India Company ordered that a stronger stone fortress replace the original one to provide greater protection for the Dutch settlement. In 1666, Governor Zacharias Wegener laid the four cornerstones of the Castle of Good Hope. The majority of the work was carried out by soldiers and sailors. The Star Fort and adjoining moat, constructed on the Table Bay shoreline to avert an attack by sea, was completed in 1679, according to Dutch defense principles of the time. Today, the castle is found further inland due to land reclamation in the 1930s and 1940s to make way for the foreshore and Table Bay Harbour. The Castle of Good Hope is the oldest surviving colonial building in the entire South Africa. Back then, it served as a stopover for ships sailing the spice route. Today, the castle serves as a local headquarters for the South African Army in the Western Cape. As for tourists, it is a good place to venture and observe the many art and photography that portrays the beginning of history of the city. The Castle of Good Hope operated as the seat of government of the Dutch East India Company until 1795, when the colony was occupied by the British. When the governors relocated, the castle continued to serve as the political center until the Union of South Africa in 1910. In 1917, the castle was handed over to the South African National Defence Force, who still operates the castle today. In 1936, the castle was declared a national monument. Local headquarters for the South African Army in the Western Cape, and today houses the Castle Military Museum and ceremonial facilities for the traditional Cape Regiment.